Alright. So it looks like we're heading to Kaining.
I'm already there. Woohoo!
How did you already get there is my question.
Magic. You can teleport to friend.
We've been there before, right?
Many times.
Citizens of Cambodia.
Wait.
Where are you going?
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay, yeah, we've been in here before, I think.
Yes, we have.
This was where we had all those puzzles, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Take the elevator. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, Commander, hi! You look refreshed and so lucid.
I hear you've been busy. Certainly looks that way.
And for good reason. Finn, please show the Commander our latest masterpiece. Just like we practiced.
And before he drops it.
Introducing... the Recollector!
Ta-da! I'm not sure I follow.
That demon took a liking to you. After further analysis, it's clear why. It preys on unresolved stress, vulnerability.
Not that anyone is doubting your strength, but you've been known to carry the weight of the world. And that's tough for anyone, even if they are you.
Luckily, we can use that to our advantage. If you gather your emotions with the Recollector, we can use them as a lure.
Right. When our demon senses potent emotions, it'll try to latch on. Once enticed, we can lure it from the ley line, like tasty emotional breadcrumbs.
So your plan is to make me into bait. How do I collect these emotional breadcrumbs?
You'll have to do some exploration, physically and emotionally. Places important to you should give strong responses. I know it's a lot, but we'll be there to help. And it'll be great prep for protecting your mind against further attacks.
You'll have to forgive my lack of enthusiasm for all this. But I'll do what needs to be done.
Okay. Alright. Next. Bottle your emotions. Alright.
Why is every single waypoint contested except for that one?
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. Alright. Alright, I'm leaving the dungeon, the instance. So where are we going? Way the heck up there, okay. And I immediately flew into the building. That is not how we go there.
No, I don't know. That seems exactly like something you would do. I mean, I
didn't fly
personally
into-
just got. Hey, I just got stuck on a light post, which, by the way, I don't see how I did that. But
I was gonna say I didn't fly like into the wall of the building. I just flew into the door, and I was like, wait, why am I coming back in here?
Planning her first trip to Kryta following the border reopening. She will be
I didn't hit anything.
I got stuck on a light post, so
Welcome to my world.
I don't have any excuse whatsoever, considering there was absolutely nothing else anywhere.
Welcome to my world. Alright, so I hit a tree, but I somehow landed on like the tiniest branch to where I actually was standing on the tree and not like hanging onto it. So I actually like, there was like this tiny like 1 pixel and I managed to regenerate my energy. Helicopter. Whee! Greet Yao, okay. Hello Yao, I am greeting you.
Hey, Commander. So, Kaining, huh? At least it's convenient.
I feel furious. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to pry. I just... Hey, at any point, if you get worked up, I'm here. Dealing with this stuff is hard. Most people won't even try. For what it's worth, I think it's pretty damn brave to do this. And yeah, I'll be here. That's all.
Thank you, Yao.
Okay.
Suppose I should get started.
Oh, right here.
Sweet and steady.
Flowers.
This memorial honors my Tren, erected in the aftermath of the reactor station explosion. It stands here in commemoration of the sacrifice. No life is purely good or evil. Ultimately, we're the sum of our choices. Okay. Oh, I see. That's why you ran off and said flowers. I'm not kidding. I just heard you say flowers and ran off, and I thought you were just like gonna look at the flowers on the ground. I genuinely.
Yes,
like,
that's exactly what I was gonna.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know. Someone better.
Okay.
Hey, how are you feeling?
My Trin was selfish. Killed innocent people without a second thought. And I owe my life to her.
I didn't know her well. Our first real introduction was terrible. But I did get the impression she felt lost. Finding your place can be tough. She probably thought the Aether Blades were where she belonged. But then she hit a point where she realized what she was doing didn't align with the person she wanted to be. And she started thinking less about being accepted by pirates and more about being acceptable to herself.
Doesn't excuse her actions. Not one bit.
Gods no. She murdered people. Maybe just acknowledge that she tried to do something right at the end. Not everybody does.
Okay.
I picked Blast.
Let me see. What do you think, Commander? What emotions are you going to explore next? Alright, we get to choose 2 of them, it looks like. So... How do we want to do this?
Well, to be fair, I thought we were going to have to do all of them, so I just started at the bottom and picked Blast.
It looks like we only do 2 of them.
And there's 5 of them, right?
4 of them.
Well, okay, then I pick the 2 you don't pick. You pick the 2 I don't pick, and then we get to see all 4.
Alright. I don't know if
Right?
I don't know if I'll actually see your conversation stuff, but
Well, we can certainly go find out.
alright. So you're doing Vlast, I'll do Oreen.
Okay.
Alright, so Vlast first or Oreen first?
Well, I only say Blast because I'm already there.
Oh, okay. Where's Vlast?
Desert Highlands.
Crystal Desert. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's go see. Blast. I probably won't be able to see any of it, but you can tell me the basics.
The Cavalier Express needs mail carriers willing to hand-deliver classified parcels. Think you can help?
Hi, Muse.
I made it.
You see her?
I don't know.
So basically, Tommy said, you know, I just wanted to be here for you.
Okay.
And my character said I barely knew him and then he was gone, which is very true.
That is true.
And now it says explore the area of mementos from the past. And the green circle takes up half of the zone because why not?
I can't see this, so.
Well, it just means that I'm going to be running around half of the zone looking for, well, I don't even know what, mementos or something.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Path of Fire.
We've started over. We enjoyed Path of Fire so much that we decided to replay. Oh, wait, there's a green star. And an angry shark.
At least it's Desert Highlands and not the one zone that we've been to so many times that I could probably tell you the exact amount of pixels in each section.
Oh my god, what zone was that?
Quina?
Okay, twisted shards of metal pockmarked with harsh sandstorms lie among scorch marks. I will never forget forged metal, nor could I forget your heroism.
Okay.
Alright, let's find another.
Ow. Ha.
Here's one.
Missed.
Next to this.
That did not miss. Holy shit. So I think that sand lion is dead.
A dragon scale lies mostly buried in the sand from years of desert winds slowly shifting the landscape. The desert may change, but your impact on this world will not, Vlast.
I can actually see like the little things. I just can't interact with them.
Oh, welcome to me following you. That sounds fun.
But I can at least actually see what it's talking about, like when it's saying, oh, the scale, I actually was able to see it. I can't see the text, but I saw it in the world. Ah, yes, those fuckers. Gonna avoid those with, like, the plague.
Of course, the circle includes this area where you can't tell. Do you go up? Do you go down? And that's the edge of it.
Hold on, I'm actually curious. Oh, you can make that jump. Let's go. Whee!
Oh my god.
I genuinely was curious. It was like, that looks like it's one of those jumps that's barely possible.
Well, you cleared it with quite a lot left over, so.
I did, yeah. I underestimated the raptor. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, one of those jacaranda hit me for half of my health, and I was like very high in the sky, so if I got hit a second time, I would have died. Easy.
Wow, they tried to kill me.
Oh wow, your health was a lot lower.
A small yellow crystal shard is embedded in the sand, easily hidden by the similarly colored grass growing around it. Items may be lost to time, but I'll make sure your sacrifice is remembered.
Okay.
Okay. We have to go up here.
I was about
Examine the scorched ground.
Might and glory.
Oh, hello, Blast. Okay, I feel trapped in this role, in this legacy. I yearn for freedom, but I cannot turn away from these responsibilities. To do so would doom the mortal races to certain destruction and perhaps myself as well. But then again, there is a kind of freedom in death. That was nice and cheery.
Cool.
Come back to timing.
How do we get the mini cat, Mando?
You buy it.
Ah, it's World versus World.
Maybe if Vlast figured if his legacy was already set, he'd only go along with it knowing that Aurene would... he'd be saving her. So he did fulfill his legacy, Glint's legacy, but on his own terms.
Okay. kind of cut out for a second there, but I think I got most of it.
Oh, well, basically, you know, Tiny is consoling you over Blast.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Right. Orvine?
Do I want Blish or Cinder?
Whichever one you
I'm gonna
pick.
be completely honest with you here. I don't know who the fuck Cinder is.
I don't even remember that name. I remember Blish.
I remember Blish. Okay, I'm gonna Cinder just because I
do not remember Cinder.
I don't either.
Alright, so I'll do Blish then when that option shows up.
Alright, so let's go to
Orvine?
Aurene.
Alright, where the heck is Orvine's thing? Oik Basin, okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's the egg chamber, I think. Forgotten City.
Yep. Don't we have the portal stone to take us right back to it? I do.
Mine's in the bank, I think.
Oh, that's a good place to put it.
I didn't think we were ever gonna need it.
Oh, look. Baby Aurene. She's running around being cute.
Oh yeah, small.
What's with the pedestals?
I don't know.
This pedestal would be perfect for displaying presents that I've given to Aurene.
Huh.
Apparently, I've never given her a present because they're all empty.
Alright. Greet Mama.
I didn't even know that was a thing!
You're a great parent.
Okay, well, that just means there's an achievement out there somewhere where we're collecting stuff to give to Aurene.
There isn't. There has to be.
Yeah.
Rama's here.
What? Hold on.
What are you saying? Hold on to?
I'm saying hold on because if you go into the chamber using the portal stone, you can't get out of it.
Oh yeah, it's the portal stone chamber apparently is like a separate instance. So.
See? Yeah, who would have thought?
You actually. Looks like you do have to actually use the Forgotten City waypoint after all.
That's fine. I have teleport to Frank.
That works too. Alright.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, Rama's standing here. What do you say, Rama?
Hey, Commander.
Rama is here?
First time out
Rama, yep.
Oh, that's right. Hopefully not the last.
Okay.
And we'll see. Never thought much about it. Never needed to. Until you, let's say, opened the door.
That's one way to put it. Well, I should get to this.
Good luck. You hit trouble. You know where I am.
Okay. Let's see, he says, hey, Commander, not a bad stop for my first time out this way. Ah, and then I say, that's right, hopefully not the last. Rama says, we'll see, never thought much about it, never needed to, until you, let's say, opened the door. I say, that's one way to put it, well, I should get to this, and then Rama says, good luck, you hit trouble, you know where I am. And then we go to the middle here. Examine the birthplace of Aurene. This is where Aurene's egg once incubated, her birthplace. I remember when we first met, so much has happened since.
I can't explain what's about to happen, Champion. But I want to share it with you.
Vision of Aurene says, I can't explain what's about to happen, Champion, but I want to share it with you. Alright. Oh, no! It's a very good thing you picked Vlast and I picked Aurene, because this is a fishing thing.
Oh, really?
It's fishing. Yep. We have to fish.
Do you have to fish, or is it like the kind of thing where
No,
you just open the cages?
You actually have to fish.
Huh, okay, you might find it easier to do that, not in the water.
Yeah, I need to start fishing. Okay. Fish.
Well, then you can fish, and I can go powder my nose.
Okay. What am I doing? I forgot how fishing works. Missed again. Oh, I see. Right. This is how this works again.
All this time,
Got it.
I've been searching for the purpose of the Elder Dragon. I think I know now.
Are you still here? Orvine said some things. Okay. We'll keep fishing. Alright, I'm gonna be typing it in chat, so when she gets back, she can just read it. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Give me a fish.
Don't worry. I'm always with you. Zion and Champion.
Okay. Alright. Well, wait a minute.
I'm back.
Alright. I finished the fishing.
Okay.
Orvine said a couple things as I did it. First pool, she said, all this time I've been searching for the purpose of the Elder Dragon. I think I know now.
Yeah, you typed it.
Oh, okay. You did see all the things I was typing. Alright.
Yes.
That was the point, but just in case.
Yep, I saw it.
Okay.
So what are you doing now?
Returning to Rama.
How'd it go?
Watched Doreen hatch. She was one cute baby.
Nice. Well, at least you got a positive experience this time around.
When Doreen first hatched, I felt our bond instantly. Now it's hard to imagine life without her.
I guess that's how you know it really meant something. Losing it hurts. But it's worth it anyway.
Do you believe that?
Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Just remind me once in a while, will you?
Okay.
It is so pretty in here.
It is.
Like that section right there with the water falling over the log is just gorgeous.
Yeah. So Rama says, how'd it go? I say, watched Doreen hatch. She was one cute baby. Rama says, nice, at least you got a positive experience this time around. I say, when Doreen first hatched, I felt our bond instantly. Now it's hard to imagine life without her. Rama says, I guess that's how you know it really meant something. Losing it hurts, but it's worth it anyway. I say, do you believe that? And Rama says, sure, maybe.
Maybe.
That's why I was laughing.
That's why
Yeah, I do. Just remind me once in a while, will ya? Alright, and now I get to choose. And you chose Cinder.
Yes.
And I will choose Blish. What do you think, Commander? What emotions are you going to explore next? I revisit some of my feelings about Blish. Alright, so you have Cinder, I have Blish.
What the frick is Cinder, man?
I don't know!
Okay. Head to Broken Tooth Maw in Blaze Ridge Steps to explore your emotions related to Cinder.
Blaze Ridge Steps? Is Cinder somebody like that was only in the Char's storyline? Why the hell are we getting a Char storyline thing?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I'm asking ArenaNet. Why? Because it sounds like Cinder is a Char storyline like character, and we didn't do that. So no wonder we don't remember her.
Cinder, no, wait, was Cinder one of the people that got killed in whatchamacallit? Oh my god, my brain just shut off completely.
I can't even remember. I have zero recollection. Honestly, the only thing I remember about this zone at all is the Shadowver and exploring.
The Iceberg Saga. Cinder was like a member of what's-his-face's war band.
Ritlock?
Yeah, no, not Ritlock, his son. Ryland. Wasn't Cinder a member of Ryland's war band? And Cinder was the one that, like, the Tribune killed and made it so that Ritlock couldn't get things resolved with Ryland before they went nuts?
That might have been, actually.
I think that's who it is.
We might find out.
Don't quote me on that, because... Yeah. Anyway, apparently it's over here. And the Shadowrunner is having fun?
Apparently.
Oh my god, Chol Mu is here.
Chol Mu? What?
You were
Okay.
seriously reaching in the...
Seriously, what?
They were reaching into the bottom of the barrel for this bit, you know?
Yeah, they kind of were. If it's
Like, I'm not at all friendly with Chol Mu. Why would I care if he's here to help support me emotionally?
Well,
seriously,
we don't
what?
care about Cinder either, considering our first response to Cinder was, who?
I know, but I mean, it just... anyway. Alright, Chol Mu, what do you have to say?
I'm glad I chose Blish.
Oh yeah, he's so supportive. He said, Yao told me you'd be here. Interesting place. And then I said, well, I guess I'll just get to it. And he said, sure, do what you have to do. That was it.
Why? Why? What? Oh my god.
Talk to the Shadow Warband members to hear their memories and perspectives on Cinder. I'm so confused.
Cinder must have been a major try character.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe we just didn't pay all that much attention to Icebrood Saga. Okay, Shatter Soul, tell me something interesting. Why did you decide to fight alongside Cinder Steel Temper? I trusted her. Okay, why is that? She never gave me a reason not to.
That checks out.
Ah.
What's up?
Ryland and I came up in the Farrar together. He bailed us out more times than I can count. He was always trying to do what's right. That's why he got our loyalty. So she is a part of Ryland's warband.
So she
So it is Icebrood Saga related.
I think you're right. I think she was the one who got killed in front of Ryland.
I think that she was the one that Emperor Smodor killed, right? And so then instead of Ritlock and Ryland being able to, you know, talk things out, Ryland was like, "Oh, Smodor, you're a dead man."
Yeah.
Right, but I think that's who Cinder was.
Yeah. That's very much a nothing character for this, though.
Can I ask you about Cinder Steelton? She was sharp, and not just in the Farrar. She had this way of knowing what you needed before you even said anything. That's rare, especially for someone that young, but she'd seen a lot already. Battle has a way of aging you beyond your years.
You might not
Thank
want to
you,
stand in
Chatterer,
the fire.
for... I couldn't move! Ryland was a good soldier, but he made some bad calls, and Cinder went along with him. Look where it got her. Okay. That's interesting. Are we doing this event now?
I don't know why I just started killing things.
If it's corrupt, kill it. And then kill it again, just to be sure.
Her death affected me so much that I immediately forgot who she was.
Yeah, I don't understand why they made her.
Yeah.
There are so many other characters they could have gone with instead.
Yep.
Broken Tooth Ball moves the brand once again.
Okay.
Victorious.
I still have to talk to another person again.
I don't know why, I just wanted to do that for some reason.
I've understood if they had actually, like, this had been about Ryland, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I wasn't, like, emotionally attached to him or anything, but he definitely played a bigger part than... Or maybe Almora. You know, they should have done Almora.
They really should have done Almora. They were like teasing that for the whole first half, and then they was like, haha, no.
No, you're gonna get somebody you don't even remember. Can I ask you about Cinder's? I wouldn't be around today if not for her. None of us would. She always put our safety before hers. Just who she was. You probably know the type. I suppose I do. I have to respect selflessness like that. If you were in her warband, she would put her life on the line, but if you were on the other side, then you were toast. Okay. One more person to talk to. Man, the more I think about it, the more it should have been Almora.
It should. Yeah, no. It really should have been Almora. I completely agree.
Ready for more.
What do you remember about Cinder Steel Temple? Not much. Okay. She was strong as hell in battle, but the way she did things, but she made up her mind about something, she was going to see it through. It made me want to do the same. Perseverance is admirable both on and off the battlefield. Yeah, but that only gets you so far. Her biggest mistake was getting captured. Once you're in enemy hands, the show is over. Yep. Reflect on your feelings with Chol Mu, whom you've never spoken to ever, and now you have to go and be all, you know, emotional. Who wrote this crap?
Whose idea was this?
It's just smacks of lazy story writing.
Yeah. This whole ending extra chapter thing was very much rushed. I can see why nobody liked it. And it was kind of seen as the Warlords of Draenor update. I understand why. Hello, Shadowboo. Goodbye, Shadowboo.
Actually, he was surprisingly empathetic.
Huh.
Okay, so let's see what he said. You look shaken up. And I said, I'm tired. And he said, you're going to screw something up for someone. That's just how it goes. And then I said, Cinder's dead because I let the parlay happen. And then he said, you didn't kill Cinder, Smoder did. All you can do is look out for those counting on you and choose what you believe is right. And then they go back and forth about how Cinder was on the... She didn't deserve to die the way she did. Blah, blah, blah. It's really enthralling. He was like, you know, it just gets to you. You have to find your own way to deal with it. No matter how good you are, it happens. And then she says, I think I'm ready to deal with all this now. I should get back to the mine. So.
Alright.
Who was yours? Blish? Blish ought to be good.
Blish, yeah, Blish makes a whole lot more sense.
Yeah.
Than whatever the hell that was. Alright, Radasum.
I actually really liked Blish.
Blish was pretty cool. I honestly think out of all of the deaths that we've seen, his was probably the most badass.
Certainly the most selfless.
Either that one or the Claw Islands, like the Mentor.
Oh, yeah, Tybalt.
Yeah, Tybalt. Tybalt was also a big one too. I would say one of those two are like the two like most badass stats.
Well,
Like,
I understand why they didn't go back that far, because you would be, over that by now.
Yeah.
Like they should do recent stuff, but
I was saying those two deaths were like, they were just so badass to where you almost can't even be sad about them, because it's just like, you gotta respect it,
Right. Where are we going?
Down, I think.
To stop in and meet with gifts.
Could you attempt to acquire a copy of the unexecuted?
Yep, down. Oh, it's Goik. That makes sense. So it's Goik here. Oh, it's down. It's like at the very bottom. Yeah.
What?
Down here.
Oh, okay.
Goik is standing here.
Just reading through some of Blish's old papers. His professors always kept copies of his work as examples for future students.
Wow. He must have been at the top of his classes.
Academic competition was fierce, especially in cybernetic systems too. The results of that course are highly contested. Whatever you do, don't bring it up to Tiny. It's a lingering sore spot for her.
Noted. Mind if I have a look?
Not at all. Blish would have been thrilled people still read his work. I'd recommend his consciousness transferals papers, though his newest work was some of his most riveting. He was prepping it for publication, but he ran out of time.
Okay. Goik says, Commander, over here, just reading through some of Blish's old papers. His professors always kept copies of his work as examples for future students. I say, wow, he must have been at the top of his classes. Goik says, academic competition was fierce, especially in cybernetic systems too. The results of that course are highly contested. Whatever you do, don't bring it up to Timey. It's a lingering sore spot for her. I say, noted. Mind if I have a look? Goik says, not at all. Blish would have been thrilled people still read his work. I'd recommend his consciousness transferals papers. Though his newest work was some of his most riveting, he was prepping it for publication, but he ran out of time. Alright. Dissertation. The archives at the College of Synergetics are full of Blish's research from his time here. This print copy of his dissertation is well worn. Browse dissertation.
Seeing her again. I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count.
Let's see. Blish says, seeing her again, I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count. Alright. You imagine students reading this would feel inspired by the passion transcending his pages. You, however, feel a growing pit in your stomach, its hollowness akin to the void left by a dear friend. I think I need to step away now. Research notes. The archives at the College of Synergetics. Okay. Blish's research notes remain intact, but signs of wear suggest they're frequently referenced. Skim research notes.
Print. Horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness. I would prefer not to experience that again.
Blish says, brother, friends, the horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time, only nothingness. I would prefer not to experience that again. This thing I clicked on says, you skim through pages of meticulous graphs and precise data. Nearby a set of deft equations. Someone has penciled in a single word, genius. You can't help but feel the handwriting looks familiar. Seems like many people will remember you for a long time, Blish. Okay. Synergetics database.
Take care, Rourke. Tell him his big brother is sorry. And Timey too. keeping secrets from each other. All of you.
Blish says, take care of Gorik, tell him his big brother is sorry, and Timey too, and stop keeping secrets from each other, all of you. Academic transcript, student Blish, student ID 04382386655, CYS 310, cybernetic systems 2, MTH 411, multivariable calculus, TML 310, thaumaturgical materials lab. I see enough academic transcripts in my... Okay. Academic... thaumaturgical materials lab, MPY 340, magical metaphysics seminar, TAS 300, advanced theory of abstract structures. You skim through the lengthy list of advanced coursework that Blish completed during his time at the college. It's as impressive as it is intimidating. Alright, and then one more. Study abstract.
Come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now.
Blish says, come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now. The study and implementation of consciousness, trance stuff, whatever. Author Blish, published by the College of Synergetics. Abstract. Consciousness has been loosely defined as the capacity for awareness in relation to internal and external stimuli. This study explores questions of consciousness and the feasibility of its transference across synthetic bodies. Ultimately, the results of this research aim to serve as a guide for the field of consciousness transfer and its future implementation within modern Tyrian society. This discipline has the unprecedented potential to interweave concepts of organic life and cybernetic technology as we know it. Even if the researcher writing this paper never lives to see the effects of his work, he hopes that his contributions serve as a foundation for positive change in the lives of many for generations to come. Alright. And Gorik. Reflect on your feelings with
Gorik. I shouldn't have dragged you here.
Commander, I knew from the moment you told me what this was going to be about. I wanted to be here with you.
When I was with him, I had no idea he was planning. I'm sorry.
Would have been so proud of what we accomplished, and that you still remember him.
Gorik.
It took me a while to accept that his sacrifice was necessary, and it was his choice. We have to honor that. It's okay.
I think I'm ready now. I should probably get back to the mine.
Okay. I say, Gorik, I shouldn't have dragged you here. Gorik says, Commander, I knew from the moment you told me what this was going to be about. I wanted to be here with you. I say, when I was with him, I had no idea he was planning. I'm sorry. Gorik says he would have been so proud of what we accomplished, and that you still remember him. I say, Gorik. Gorik says, it took me a while to accept that his sacrifice was necessary, and it was his choice. We have to honor that. It's okay. I say, I think I'm ready now. Should probably get back to the mine. Okay.
Where one path ends, another begins.
This is not exactly how I thought the whole Remember Blish thing would go.
How did you think it would go?
I don't know. I thought maybe we would go back to Refuge where we actually spent time with Blish and...
Yeah, that would have made sense.
You know.
This also kind of... This does make sense too, though. I see why they would do this too.
Okay. Where are we going?
Let's see. Emotional release. So, return to Guyala Delve to test out the Recollector. I'm going to check on the Dragon's End real quick. And then teleport to Guyala Delve if there's nothing new here. Which there probably won't be. There is nothing new here because event's active. Nobody's doing it. Alright. To Guyala Delve.
Here's a big surprise.
Meet with Timey at the excavation yard's train station. Alright. Hello, Timey.
You're back! Thank the alchemy! You're okay. You still have the recollector, right? It didn't explode, or...
I'm fine. The Recollector's fine. Though I should probably test out its other functions.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. But don't think you're walking into that gunk unprotected. Say hello to an old friend. An old friend who can withstand the elements.
You're letting me borrow Scruffy? Won't that be a bit tight?
He's roomier than he looks. Why don't you take him out for a spin?
Okay. Alright. Dungeon time. I need to leave and come back because it is not activating dungeon time. Now it isn't activating dungeon time. Dungeon time.
Why not Almora?
How's the fit?
I haven't felt this cramped since emerging from my pod.
Perfect! Let's get some practice in. What's the situation? Any potential test subjects lurking around?
There's a bunch near some jade pools.
Beautiful. Obliterate them! Or, you know, test out the non-lethal features. They're important too, but so much less fun.
Okay. Raft emotions. Oh, this sucks! I only have 3 abilities and they all have really long cooldowns. So I can only hit them like once and then you're gonna have to do all the rest of the run.
Well, I guess it would give me something to do since I don't have a suit or anything.
Yeah, you're gonna be the one killing everything. I'm sorry.
That's fantastic.
Apparently this should have been your instance, because despite this being my instance, I'm the one who can't do anything. I don't even have a heal.
Are you injured?
Yeah, but actually I'm only at half health. Oh, that works. Okay.
Did that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that has like a 20-second cooldown, so...
Okay.
You know, if you get in serious shit, you may actually be in serious shit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'd be better if you pull. I need to hit my 3rd option here for story, so...
Okay. I may have killed that too fast.
You did kill it a bit too quickly, yeah. Now I have to wait 15. I genuinely have to wait 15 seconds for this cooldown to go down, because I need to hit it for the story.
Okay.
Alright. Hitting it. Bam. Got it.
Enjoying yourself?
I'll admit, it's cathartic.
That's the idea. Sounds like everything's working as it should.
Yes, but the effects seem to be wearing off pretty fast. I'm concerned it won't buy us much time.
What? Oh, those greedy emotion grubbers. And these are just the wimpy ones. Oh, bring it back. Everyone's here now, so we can troubleshoot.